Good morning, students. Today I am here to explain subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement, it means both subject and verb must agree in number. In another word, we can say singular subject takes singular verb, plural subject takes plural verb. I repeat, singular subject takes singular verb, plural subject takes plural verb. Now, to write the correct answers of subject-verb agreement-based exercise, we have to learn some of the rules. Before you start learning the rules, first understand the rule. First rule: two singular subjects join with or, either or neither nor, that time we have to use singular verb. I repeat, when two singular subjects, they are joined with or, either or neither nor, it takes singular verb. See these examples. Either he or his friend is present. Here we can see he and his friend. Two subjects are there and both are singular. He and his friend. And both the subjects, they are joined with either or. So we have to use singular verb as per our rule. So we have used here is. So either he or his friend is present. Another example, Samir or Sandeep is present. Here also two subjects, Samir, Sandeep, they are joined with or. So it takes singular verb as per our rule. Third, neither his mother nor his father was absent in PTM. Two subjects, his mother, his father, joined with neither nor. His mother, his father, both are singular. So as per our rule, singular verb was. Last example, either mom or dad is at home. Here also two subjects, both are singular. Mom, dad, both are joined with either or. So as per our rule, we have to use singular verb, that is. So this is about the first rule. Two singular subjects joined by or, either or neither nor takes singular. Let's understand the second rule of subject-verb agreement. Second rule says the verb in a sentence with or, either or neither nor agrees with the noun or pronoun closest to it. In simple words, when two subjects they are joined with or, either or neither nor, we have to use the verb as per the second subject. We have to use the verb as per the second subject. Explaining here with example, he or his friends were attending the party. See in this sentence, two subjects, he and his friends, and both are joined with or. But what is the second subject? His friends. He, it is first subject, and his friends, it is the second subject. So we have to use the verb as per the second subject. And second subject is plural, his friends, that is why we have to use plural verb. So in the first sentence, he or his friends were attending the party. Now, same sentence but interchange of subject. His friends or he was attending the party. Now see, here the second subject is he and he, it is a singular. So it takes singular verb was. see these two sentences carefully, you can understand this rule. We have to use the verb as per the second subject. If the second subject is plural, we have to use plural verb. If the second subject is singular, we have to use the singular verb. That is the second rule. Third rule, two or more subjects joined by conjunction and, then it takes a plural verb. Two subjects or more than two subjects, they are joined by and, then they take a plural verb. See the examples. Rina and Meena are studying online. Are because two subjects, Rina, Meena, and both join with and. It means this both singular noun, Rina, Meena, they have become plural because they are joined with and. So it takes plural verb are. Second sentence, he and his friends are attending the party. Here two subjects, he it is singular, but second subject his friends. Now both are joined with and, so it becomes plural. So it takes plural verb are. So remember, when two subjects or more than two subjects joined by and, take a plural verb. Fourth rule, if two subjects separated by and refer to the same person or thing, it takes singular verb. I repeat, if two subjects separated by conjunction and refer to the same person or thing, it takes singular verb. Now example will clarify this rule. The actor and social worker Akshay Kumar is famous in India. Now see this sentence, the actor and social worker. This actor and social worker, both they are joined with conjunction and, but they refer to the same subject or same person, that is Akshay Kumar, and that is singular. So it takes singular verb is. So the sentence is, the actor and social worker Akshay Kumar is famous in India. Another example of it, the singer and dancer Michael Jackson was an icon. See here, singer and dancer. These also two subjects join with and, but it refers to the one person, same person. So it takes singular verb. Now fifth rule, when the singular subjects join with other subjects by using the words such as well as, along with, besides, or not, it takes singular verb. I repeat, when a singular subject is joined with other subjects by using the words such as well as, along with, besides, or not, it takes singular verb. See these examples. Rohit as well as Punit works as a bank clerk. Now see here, Rohit as well as Punit. Now most of the time we consider this as well as, besides, along with, as plural. But as per the rule subject verb agreement, this as well as, the subjects joined with as well as, we are not considering. We consider the first subject itself. So here Rohit as well as Punit works as a bank clerk. Another example, the opposition leader along with his secretary. Now see, when we read this sentence or when we write, that time it seems it is plural. It is plural, but we have to use the verb as per the first subject only. So see, the opposition leader along with his secretary is at the new office. So here we have used is because we have kept in mind the first subject, that is the opposition leader. Along with his secretary, it is not considered when we use the verb. Sixth rule, use a singular verb with a distance, period of time and sums of money. We have to use singular verb with the distance, period of time and sums of money when considered as a whole. For example, 5 kilometers is a long distance or a small is not a small distance to walk. 5 kilometers is not a small distance to walk. Now 5 kilometers, it seems plural, kilometers, but we have to use a singular verb with distance, period of time or sums of money. Another example, 10 rupees is enough to buy that pen. 10 rupees is enough to buy that pen. So here 10 rupees, it seems plural, but it takes singular verb. Next rule regarding indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns, they take singular verb. I repeat, indefinite pronouns, they take singular verb. Indefinite pronouns are each, everyone, everybody, nothing, everything, someone, somebody, no one, nobody, each, every, everyone, everybody. These are indefinite pronouns, and these indefinite pronouns, they take singular verb. See the examples. No one is ready to learn the rules. No one, it is indefinite pronoun, so it takes singular verb is. Everything is temporary. Everything, indefinite pronoun, so is. Nothing is permanent. Nothing, indefinite pronoun, so singular verb. And the last rule, collective nouns, they take singular verb. Collective nouns, they take singular verb. For example, the bouquet of roses is beautiful. Now see, here it seems plural, roses, but when you look at the bouquet of roses, the bouquet of roses, it is a collective noun, so we have used singular verb is. Another example, the jury decides today. The jury, a group of judges. So the jury, it is also a collective noun, so it takes singular verb decides. This is about subject verb agreement. In your course book on page number 51 and 52, these rules are explained, and based on these rules we are given the exercise. Refer them and try to solve them. Thank you, students.